Hey everyone, this is me, Joros Lebesis. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about why your specific followers aren't buying, and how to turn all the attention that you're getting into sales. This is a very big problem with, I would say, beginner creators who have created their first info product. Maybe it's a course, maybe it's an ebook, maybe a low ticket item, a high ticket item, doesn't really matter. But the problem that they face is that they don't get any sales, like literally zero sales. And they try everything, right? They try launches, they try to have the urgency, scarcity, time, sales, and all that, right? But it just doesn't work. And this is a very important video again. This is all about the fundamentals of how you can actually turn all the attention that you're getting, all those sales, attention, hype into sales. And so let's get straight into the pain point. So you've got the followers, you're posting content, like you're very consistent, you're proud of yourself. Um, you're even getting DMs, right? And comments of people asking you to how you do that, right? Or they want to learn from you, they want to have like some interaction with you, and you get that as a very good feedback. So you then you go and create your first info product. This is what we call it. It sounds very old, but yeah, let's just say your digital product. But when you launch it, or maybe you announce it that it's here, you get no sales. Literally, there's crickets, metaphorically. And the truth is that having followers doesn't mean you have a business. Let's get this very clear. Like, this is the most real thing that you will get here. It just means that you've earned attention, which is a very good thing, right? It's, don't get me wrong, having followers is really good, but you need to learn how to actually monetize them, how to work with them. And this is what this video is all about. And if you don't build a system that turns that attention into buyers, you will keep grinding for likes. You will eventually, maybe someone else will, uh, you know, surpass you, but at the end of the day, someone else with half of your audience will make 10 times more of what you make from them. In this video, I'll show you exactly why your followers aren't buying, and the three-step process, very simple process, to turn your audience into actual paying customers. So, if you want a proven framework to scale your course or info product, digital product revenue without needing more followers, you can check out my profit flow system. It's on my site. It's basically designed to help creators increase profits by 30-50% using the audience that they already have. If you want to check it out, the link's in the description. And now let's get into the video. So let me say something that might sting a little. Your followers aren't the problem. Your content isn't even the problem. The problem is you've never actually built a journey for them to follow. And what do I mean by that? It's basically when people engage with your post, they don't know where to go else, right? Then what? Like, they engage with your post, they like it, they maybe comment, but like, what do they do else? Like, where are they supposed to go? What's the next step? Social media isn't a sales platform. It's all about the traffic, right? It's a good platform to get traffic from social media, but that's all. If you don't guide people off platform, your content becomes entertainment, not income. This is very high level info that I'm selling here. It's very straight to the point once you realize it, but a lot of people don't realize it. A lot of people think that their Instagram, their followers are everything. They're like their net revenue net worth. But yeah, you need to basically learn that engaging or having to people engaging with your post and then like just leaving it there, it's not going to bring any money. You have to create a journey for them to follow. And now let's get into the step one, which is building the bridge. So this is your lead magnet. Um, so where can I go lost? So imagine your Instagram or YouTube is one side of the river, right? And your sales happen on the other side. And so right now you have no bridge. The bridge is your lead magnet, something irresistible that takes them off social and onto your email list. So as you can see, we're going to be using our email list to monetize our audience. And if you don't know that email is, if you don't know what an email list is, it's basically like when you collect a bunch of emails from your ideal prospects or from your prospects, from your followers, and then you just create a list and you just send a bunch of emails that are, it can be a nurture email, it can be a sales, um, everything, right? Even a welcome sequence. And an example here could be, let's just say a free mini guide. This is some examples for lead magnets. So a free mini guide, how I got my first 1,000 email subscribers, a free checklist, the 5 tools I use to sell courses on autopilot, a free Notion dashboard, templates, a swipe file, maybe even a quiz to have a good segmentation at the end. The magnet should solve a tiny painful problem your ideal buyer faces very fast, right? Highlight the word fast. And so step 2 is to warm them up. So it's basically they're already subscribed to your email list, so this is when you warm them up. And now they're on your list. This is where the selling actually starts. And so this is where you tell your story, you deliver value, you build trust, and you set the stage for your offer. Think of it like dating, which is very weird comparison, but honestly it makes a lot of sense. You don't propose in the first DM, you warm them up. And so, for example, you can use a short email sequence, 3 to 7 emails to teach, relate, tease, and then sell at the end. And if you're doing this right, people will look forward to your emails, not ignore them. And you can achieve this by just having value. Like, do not write stupid emails. Make each email that you put out very valuable for the lesson in it. And step 3 is to make the offer, so make it irresistible. Now that they're actually warmed up, you got the offer, right? Not a short DM if you're interested, not a random link in your bio, which works sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't. I'm talking about a clear, compelling, benefit-driven offer with urgency and a reason to actually act now. So you have to enroll now and get lifetime access. Seen some bonus templates. Bonuses are actually very important. Make sure the bonuses are way better than the actual thing that they're getting. A little cheat code. This offer closes Friday, so some classical urgency and scarcity, and only 10 spots left for the one-on-one coaching upgrade. So again, some scarcity and urgency. People need 3 things to buy. They need clarity, trust, and urgency. Urgency is very important. Trust and clarity, right? They need to know what they're getting. They need to trust you and believe in themselves that they're actually going to achieve some results. And urgency, because urgency just pushes people over. Your job is to stock all of these 3 and of course create an offer that is just too good to pass on. So let's have a small recap. So followers never equal sales. Attention means nothing without direction. Build a bridge. Use lead magnets to get people off social media onto your list. Warm them up. Nurture with value and storytelling. Make the offer clear, benefit driven, and urgent. And so, if you want help building a system like this for your own course or digital product, you can check out the profit flow system on my site. It's everything you need to turn followers into revenue, basically increase customer value and scale without chasing trends or algorithms, because again, Instagram can ban you any day, but your email list is going to stay your email list forever. And so if you want to check it out, click the link in the description and I'll show you how. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.